Hi, this is Larry with Man Cave Mayhem. Today we are going up to Big Bear, California, because we are going to check out a vintage motorcycle. I had one of my friends hit me up, and he has a friend that is trying to get rid of a 1965 Honda CB160. So we're gonna go take a look at it. If we can get it for the right price, we'll probably pick it up. I know it's crazy. I got this project going on over here, and I still got a project in the garage that I need to finish, my CT 110 or the Trail 110, but we're taking the motorcycle trailer and we're gonna go see. I mean, you know, it's pretty hard to pass up a 1965 Honda CB160. So really, depending on the condition and the price, we'll make a decision as to whether to pick that up, but I'm gonna bring you guys along for the ride. We'll take a look at it, see if it's worth picking up, and I'll keep you guys posted along the way. If you haven't yet, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. Check us out at Instagram at mancave_mayhem. Now let's get on with the video. But we'll talk a little bit more about this bike. The CB160 that I'm going to look at is a 1965. That was the first year it was introduced, and according to Honda, it was kind of an important model in their lineup. And I'm just reading from the AI information on the internet, but it was an affordable option for a lot of riders that were wanting to get into bikes. It followed the earlier CA92 and the CA95 models, and was distinguished by its tubular frame. So I think the earlier models didn't have a tubular frame. It was more of one of those press frames. I always wanted like either a 305 Honda 305 Dream or a Honda 305 Scrambler. I always thought that would be a cool bike to have. But this bike kind of has that look, you know. I think you can even put Scrambler pipes on them, but not something I would do. And if this bike's too far gone, I probably won't even get it. But I always like the older bikes. I mean, this bike's 60 years old, so everybody says, oh, it's in good shape, or when somebody tells you that, you just can't really know until you look at it. So I'm hoping to get a good look at it before I purchase it. We're gonna look at the gas tank, make sure it's not rusted through, doesn't have a bunch of holes in it. We're gonna look at the side covers, because those are probably hard to get. Air filters are expensive, they're $100 a piece. The rubber tank pads and the metal, the chrome tank covers that go on the tank. So all that stuff is important to look at and see if you're going to pick up an older bike. We're gonna check and see if the motor's free. He says it is, he says it turns over, and he said the carburetors were just dirty and he needed to rebuild them. Well, I don't know if he's been in the carburetors or not, but sometimes, you know, the carburetors can be so far gone with the type of gas that we have these days that they're not savable, and then I would have to look for an aftermarket option. Then it starts becoming a big pain in the butt. So we'll just have to wait and see. We'll see how it goes. The styling cues on that bike I'm reading here were taken from the CB77, making it visually appealing option for riders back in the day, you know. It's a 161cc parallel twin overhead cam engine, so good motor, tubular steel frame, just telescopic forks, conventional telescopic forks. It's dual exhaust, and it's got a Kickstarter and an electric starter, so that's what we're dealing with right now, which is we're just hoping that everything's there and it's going to be you know, a good option. I don't know, I've got a lot of projects going right now, but I thought it would be some good content for the channel so you guys could see another restoration on a motorcycle. But I haven't even finished the Trail 110 that I'm working on, so I feel bad because I haven't even finished that. So I've got a lot of projects going, and that plays another factor in the purchase of this bike. And also, we'll see. Like I said, condition has a lot to do with it, because I can always pick it up and use it later. So we'll keep driving here, and I'll keep you posted as we go. Hopefully things work out and we pick up another bike and it's a good buy. We'll see. Anyhow, we'll keep driving, and I'll get back with you when we get there. All right, well, I'm getting close to the location here. He says he actually set the bike out by the fence, so I don't know he plans on coming out. I know he probably doesn't want to be on camera, so I had given him a heads up that I am going to be filming, so I'll try and keep it as discreet as possible, so I'm not getting him on camera. But yeah, I'm up in Big Bear, California, and we'll see what this bike looks like. Hopefully it's not a total dud. A lot of it depends on how it was stored. You know, the gas is the number one killer of motorcycles. If you ever store your bike, make sure you store it without gas in it. So that's the main thing. You leave gas in the carburetors, you leave gas in the tank, you're gonna have rust all through your tank and all kinds of issues. So that's where we run into problems. So we'll see if he stored it right, or if the person that had it before him stored it right. We'll have to just look and see. Let's see where he's got it. Oh, I can see it sitting there right there. Look at, and there it is, man. Pretty cool. Well, we'll have to take a look at it and see what we think. Hey, Travis, how's it going? Good, how you doing? Oh, this thing's cool. Looks like it's all there, huh? Where did you get this from, bro?
So I got it from an old dude. He passed away a little while ago, and I got it a few other bikes too, mostly dirt bikes, but I like this one the most. And
yeah. It
was like, hey, if you want this one, you have to buy the other one. So I bought the other one, sold them, and then this has been sitting for a little while.
Yeah, this is cool. Cool.
Yeah. Dude, I was looking at those air filters on
They're
eBay.
not. They're $100 a piece.
Yeah. There's both of them are there.
That's cool. Yeah, that's what I was. I actually looked them up too, and I was kind of concerned. I'm like, oh man, hopefully it has the air filters.
And then there's the
side
tubes all in there. I started taking it apart. I was going to rebuild it, and then things
how did they look? Did they look okay inside?
They looked okay, but there's a whole carb kit in there.
Okay, I just want to look at it. Oh yeah, that's cool.
There's all the carb kit and everything's in there. So.
Perfect.
And I did replace the shifter.
Oh, okay.
I bought that.
Cool.
Unfortunately, like I said, this guy cracked.
Yeah, that's not a big deal.
That was actually my bad today.
Not a big deal, dude. Yeah, this looks really good. It's cool.
So I just set the seat and the tank on there, so they're off.
All right.
So you can
no, that's fine.
Put this on the trailer, and then the tank, and then the seat. The seat's like.
It's in pretty dang good shape, dude.
Yeah.
It really.
It doesn't look like it's been redone.
Yeah.
So that's why I took this off. And I
it looks like they cut these pipes short.
They did. I was going to tell you, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing that's not original on it is they cut the pipes.
Yeah.
That's the old original plate. And
that's cool.
Last registered in '73.
Somebody did a custom red paint job on it right here. But yeah, that's cool.
They did the sides too.
On
it. But
yeah, it's all right. I'll repaint those. Yeah. That's super cool. Well, cool. All right. So we're heading out. And look what's in the mirror. You can see the motorcycle. We ended up picking it up. We got a good deal on it. I think it was a fair deal. It's gonna need a little work. Carburetors are kind of just sitting in a box in pieces, which will be a little challenging, but not too bad, I don't think. So we'll get those looked at and try to get it together. I don't think I'm gonna need to do a total restoration on this bike. I think maybe the side covers and fenders get painted, and I think we'll be in good shape. The tank looks like it's in really good shape, and side covers are in beautiful shape. I mean, the bike is in really nice shape. The speedometer cluster looks really good. So I'm hoping that with just a little cleaning up and TLC, we can get this thing running. So we'll see what we can do here. But the guy was really cool. He helped me out a lot, and so I'm gonna have to give a shout out to Travis for helping me out there. But we'll get this thing going, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's all for now. All right, we're back home. I just want you guys to see how clean this bike really is. Now, this is a 1965 Honda CB160. I mean, honestly, you know, nothing's hacked up, nothing's cut into. I mean, they did paint the fenders, which are kind of stupid looking, but that's not a big deal. This is all stuff that can be fixed. But I want to bring you guys up to this speedometer and look at the mileage on it. This thing is very clean. Looks like 1,564 original miles on this bike. And it looks like the speedo cable is hooked up, so it's not been tinkered with. So this thing is in really good shape. Bring you over to the tank. The tank is spotless other than the inside of it, just dirty. The seat's in great shape. I mean, all I'm gonna do is probably remove the fenders, paint those, repaint the side covers, put those back on, clean the frame, clean the engine, polish a few little doodads on the engine, make it look shiny. I'm probably gonna replace these pipes with some, you know, aftermarket pipes. Probably have to go through the, you know, the cockpit a little bit. We got a broken clutch lever here, but I mean, everything's here, it's complete. So I think this is gonna be a great bike. It's got compression. I mean, it's in gear right now, but you can feel it. So the bike's got compression. Let's pop this thing out of gear real quick and see. Yeah, we'll have to pop it out of gear, but he popped it into gear. But anyhow, I'm just over the moon about this bike. I think it's gonna be a really neat little bike, and I think we'll have it running shortly. This may jump up in the project list just because I think I can get it done pretty quick, and I could probably do it in a couple videos and have it running. I'm not gonna do a full restore on it because, I mean, just give you an example there, look at the paint. It's like beautiful. I mean, there's a little bit of patina on some of the bolts and stuff, but other than that, I just have to go through the carburetors. They're in pieces here. These things are $100 a piece. They're in good shape. Gas tank, I mean, the toolbox is in great shape. A little bit of patina, no big deal. So we're gonna get started on this. I'm gonna pull all this stuff out, have my sweet wife help me get this unloaded and get it into the garage. So let's get going. All right, I just got the tank out of the truck, and just to show you guys real quick how bad it is inside. It's pretty bad, but I'm hoping that the rust didn't really go too crazy. Let me get a flashlight. So I'll just show you. This is what happens when you leave gas in a tank. It gets pretty bad and nasty, but I think it's repairable. I don't think it's gonna be too horrible. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but you can kind of see the rust. I got some stuff that will make it clean. But what I kind of wanted to demonstrate is just how good the paint is on this tank. I mean, it appears to be pretty good. I got some quick wax here I'm gonna throw on this tank, and let's just see what it does. Looks like there might be a couple bad spots on it, but I don't know if they're bad enough for me to warrant having a total restoration on this thing. I may just clean it up and run it because it's really in pretty dang good shape. There's a couple bad spots on it that you can see, but I mean, this tank's really, for it being 60 years old, come on now. I don't feel this good, if you know what I mean. But look how it's cleaning up. It would almost be a shame to paint it. I don't know. There's a little bit of patina on it, but I think it will clean up and look pretty awesome. There's a little, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's a little dent right there on the metal. But this is kind of how this tank is cleaning up, and it's looking pretty dang good. One bad spot there. Looks like around the gas tank lid, it's a little funky. But she's polishing it up pretty nice. That'll give you an idea. Now let's flip it around to the other side, see what it looks like over here. Same kind of thing, she's pretty dirty, but do some of this instant wax here. Just see what it does. Slowly get some of this dirt off of here. It's got a pretty big scratch in it. No big dents though, which is nice. Like I said, I think if I just run it the way it is, it might be kind of cool, you know? We're gonna polish everything up and decide whether we want to do a full restoration on it or not. But I think for now, you can always totally restore it later, but you can never leave it, or it can never stay patinaed. That's only a one-time deal, so kind of thought it might be kind of cool just to leave it OG for a while. But that's how it looks. It's really in good shape. I'm really happy with this. Very pleased. So that gives you an idea what we picked up there. We're gonna work on getting that tank cleaned out here. I'm gonna put a solution in to get that cleaned out. This is the toolbox. Throw some spray on that too. Let's see what it does. See how it cleans up. Looks like it's gonna clean up pretty good too. This is the little toolbox that came with it. It's got a little patina on the chroming, but this is all like, looks like engine grease that got on here. So that's not gonna come off real easy, but it'll come off. The rest of it's polishing up pretty good. Yeah. I mean, look. See how that's cleaning up. I think it's going to be all right. Just going to keep working that and get it cleaned up as best we can. And then we're going to start putting it back together. Look at that. Pretty dang nice. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Next step, we're going to put some solution in the tank of this bike. See if we can't get it working good. So I just pulled the bowl off of this petcock and it's pretty dirty. It smells of turpentine, kinda, bad gas. And this crossover is gonna need to be cleaned up. So I'm gonna pull all this stuff off and put this in the ultrasonic and get it cleaned up. And hopefully we can find a kit for this to rebuild this. But we're gonna take this all apart, tape it up, and then we're gonna get some stuff in the tank to get that tank cleaned up. All right, while that petcock's in the ultrasonic tank cleaning, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this tank out real good with probably some Dawn dish detergent. Rinse it out real good. And then I'll show you what I'm gonna use in it. It works good. Metal Rescue Rust Bath. And we'll just fill it with that and let it sit for maybe 4 days or so, just to get all the rust out of the tank. So right now we're just gonna rinse it out real good, get some of the remaining tarred up gas out of there, and then we're gonna go from there. Big chunkies are coming out. You just have to kind of keep after it. All right, that's gonna wrap it up for episode 1 of the 1965 Honda CB160 Super Sport. We're gonna get this bike done real quick, so hopefully there'll only be a couple episodes. Didn't mean to go long on this one, but you know, I had to pick it up and do everything, so we'll get back with you. There's a lot more to come, a lot more content on that. We're working on a lot of projects right now, and hopefully we'll get you some good videos. If you haven't yet, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications. Check us out at Instagram at mancave_mayhem. And just remember, folks, I'm just a man in a cave causing mayhem. Thanks again for watching.